How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and 2024 LEGO set images have been released. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the 2024 Technic releases. Now, these are going to be the January 1st Technic releases. I'm pretty sure. I made a video earlier today on the March 1st Technic releases, and I was going, there's got to be more coming. And sure enough, there is more coming. So here are the sets we were missing earlier today. These sets are much smaller and much more modest, which is what I was expecting. So quickly, shout out to Lucky Bricks on Instagram for posting these, and let's just jump straight into it. And the first set we have here is the Technic Off-Road Race Buggy. Now, this is not a particularly large set. If I had to guess, it's probably in the 100 to 130 piece range, but I think it's a pretty nice looking set. It's got, looks like it has some real suspension in there. It does indeed. You can kind of compact and press it down. You can see the suspension at the back. I like the color scheme that they've picked here. You know, I have a bunch of sets like this at this point. It's nothing new or special, so I don't necessarily feel like it's something that I really need to buy, but I can see this selling well. One thing I would say is there do seem to be a bunch of stickers here, which I'm not a huge fan of. I also don't know if we've seen some of these fin pieces in that sort of neon yellow before. I don't like that color, but could be some new colors for some of these parts here as well. Yeah, it's a standard like Technic race buggy set. But I think you get one of these every few years, and I really like this one. Then we have the heavy-duty Bulldozer, and well, I'll admit this is kind of anything but heavy-duty. This is like light-duty, mini-duty Bulldozer. I do think it looks cute, but I also think they have done better Bulldozers in this scale. I have one from well over a decade ago now that I think holds up a little bit better and just is a little bit more detailed, and yeah, it's fine, but it just feels like it could have benefited from a little bit more size than it has. It feels a little too small and unfinished to me. This is definitely going to be a $10 set. I mean, it might even be less than that. This feels almost like it deserves a poly bag rather than a box. It's that small. So yeah, this one doesn't quite do it for me. I think it's a little underscaled. They need a little bit more there for this to really be worth it, but I'm sure that small sets like this do very well because they're affordable and it still looks okay. Then we have my I was going to say my favorite set of this wave, but it might be my second favorite set of this wave, the John Deere 9700 Forage Harvester. I've always loved combine harvesters. I have the huge like 1,000 piece Technic combine from back in like 2008, which is 15 years ago now. That's absolutely mind-blowing, but I love that set. That was one of my first like big sets that I ever built. And this is obviously much more modest than that, but they do an excellent job with the detailing. And the way that this set is, so that the curves and the shapes are just so well done. Now, there do seem to be quite a few system pieces in here. I'm not going to lie. I think they used quite a few system pieces to achieve this overall effect. But you know what? I don't actually mind that. Some people might say that's cheating, but I think, hey, if it makes your Technic model look better, then by all means go for it. Like, this is still primarily a Technic set, and yeah, they've just done an excellent job. I think this is a must buy for me. I love the way they have the gears here on the front harvester section, and the green and yellow John Deere is just iconic. This is I think nicer than the John Deere tractor set from a couple years ago now. They really did a great job with this, and it is in the perfect scale where it's going to be affordable and easy to store, but it still has a level of detail that makes it feel complete, and that makes it feel detailed and complete. So yeah, I think this is excellent right here. Then we have the NEOM McLaren Extreme E-Team, and I gotta tell you, LEGO is leaning more and more into doing electronic cars for whatever reason. I don't know. They're still not the most popular on the market, but we're getting some nice sets out of them. This is once again in that scale that we've been getting a whole bunch of these Technic pullback cars in recent years, like the recent downsized Lamborghini set, the Forage Shelby set, I believe we got. There's the Formula E Porsche. They're kind of all in this same scale. Pullback Technic sets. We have actually another McLaren in this wave, which I talked about earlier, which is from their Formula E as well. LEGO doing a bunch of Formula E sets. And so we have two McLarens in this wave, and I actually prefer the other McLaren set, I think. But this one looks good too. I mean, it's probably going to be like 400 or 500 pieces, so it'll be a little bit overpriced. But it's the first time in a long time that we've gotten an off-road sort of vehicle that's going to be in this scale and this price range. So I think that's nice. A lot of them have been closer to sort of that 800 to 1,000 piece area, and so I think this is a nice to get a little bit of a smaller set that still has that detailed off-roady feel. It fills sort of a niche that's been missing, so I guess this set is good in that respect, but I definitely don't feel that this is anything to write home about. In some ways it gives you almost some Monster Jam-y vibes as well, which are notably absent from this lineup. No Monster Jam sets here, but there is one final set, and I actually think this is my favorite. The Mack LR electric garbage truck. Again, see what I'm saying about the EVs? I don't know. They're really good. The LEGO's pushing the EVs. I'm okay with it, but it's interesting nonetheless. This one looks fantastic. There's a whole lot of functions. Again, the detail here is excellent. Like they've really I think nailed the scale and detail with this entire wave, where it's still super detailed. You don't feel like you're losing anything from it being a smaller set, but at the same time, it's not so big that you're not going to have anywhere to display it. It's going to be unaffordable. So they've balanced that, like really detailed, realistic looking models with an excellent size and hopefully price point. And I think this is the best of the bunch. It just looks really, really good. I mean, this looks, there's really no holes or gaps or anything. Like, this is a clean, compact build. I love it. I think this is fantastic. This is probably going to be a day one purchase for me. And yeah, those are the rest of your LEGO 2024 Technic sets. I'll leave a link to the other video that I did covering Technic sets as well, so you guys can check them all out. But I'm gonna leave this one here. So let me know what you guys think about these sets down in the comments below. I'm always interested to hear what you guys have to say. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more content like this, LEGO news, videos, reviews, all that sort of stuff I do on my channel. So if you're interested in that, please do go check it out and subscribe. And with all that said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. I did that weird. I did the finger pointing thing early. It was weird. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you in the next one.